Really get into the serious matter. This is the first time me actually breaking down something and revealing something. Just in case you missed it or have not noticed it, I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of other people out there who are doing, you know, doing these videos. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it and see what I got. So far, this is the feedback. Fallout 4 has gotten in the last how many hours? This is the last they have gotten in the last. I have no idea how. I have no idea how long it's been. It's been since this game since the releases. About how many hours? It's been about 7 hours. I don't know. Anyway, so we got a total of 7. I'm surprised you don't have any more more subscribers. By the way, so let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna go ahead and mute the video. I actually got a fucking copyright on my last video about Fallout 4, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn about copyrights anymore. So all my videos are gonna have music now. I don't give a fuck. A lot of YouTubers are fucking scared to actually play music. Oh, because you literally you don't get paid if you have music on your video if you're partnered. That's the only reason why they don't want music. So I guess we could start with this one. You got some family pictures. I'm pretty sure, just like in Fallout 3, there's going to be, just like in Fallout 3, you know how they did that trailer from the TV, and it's actually going to be a place that you can go. So this is probably going to be a place you can go um, as well. Now, what is that? Blast Radius? It looks like a game. That looks like some type of board game, possibly a I don't know, possibly something you can possibly use. And this is actually looking like a skill bug right there. All right, so we're switching back. So by this is being switched back, it's making me think: can you go back in time? Not necessarily back in time, but maybe the game will have flashback moments, like flashback scenarios that you'll possibly do. And in terms of the graphics, it looks really like cartoony. I don't know if there's some people talking about the graphics already, which I've seen in the comment section somebody was, but I'm gonna say this now: the graphics doesn't look the best I have ever seen in the game, but Fallout, I mean, Bethesda is not known for their graphics; they're known for their deep, in-depth gameplay. So we got the dog from Call of Duty, and one thing right here in this picture is that we have never seen before in a Fallout. Well, at least on an open world in the Fallout world, that these are kind of like futuristic type cabinets. They're like really like boldy, very ovalish, and very like futuristic with the whole, make your own pizza and make a pizza in 5 seconds type thing. Kind of like a old school 70s or 40s or 50s like bar, I would say. Okay. Now in this shot, this is the handy dandy, right? That's what they call it, right? So this time around, he seems to be way more detailed around than the old Fallout games. Way more detailed and actually has more shininess, more chromey. And look what he has. He has sugar bombs. They let you know sugar bombs are still in the game. Awesome. Cool. More sugar bombs up here. And it looks like it has that classic radio from the old Fallout games. And this time around, it actually has a dog bowl, which really interesting. I never seen a dog bowl in a game in the series. Have you guys? Let me know. And here's some more detail up close on the dog. And if you actually compare this animal to like the animals from Far Cry 4 on the PS4, it looks like their fur is more bushy. Like their fur is more realistic looking. On here, it seems a bit flat, but I'm not judging the graphics. I'm just saying, could be PC. The incredible, multi-talented Mr. Handy. And it seems like they have more stuff on the wall. It seems a bit more detailed. Like very scratches of paint, more dusty looking, like the little details, little scratch marks the little lines of the wall of the rust, and it looks like this appears to be some leaves. That looks like a propine. And then here goes in here. And right here, this is where you can really see. Hold up. This is pretty much how. This is the closest that we're going to get to see how people look in the game until we get an actual gameplay, possibly around E3. Right here, you can see this is possibly some of the hairstyles and the hair detail. And just actually, you can see the body female. The first time seeing the body, this is part of what's somewhat similar. It will look like when you create your own character. That's something to really keep in mind, which I don't think necessarily nobody really points out on their rewind trailer. Look at the little baby. Where's your mommy? Okay. So the dog runs. He runs through. Here's a better look of the entire place. Oh, and actually got deteriorated up here. That's cool. Oops. And now this place looks really familiar. It looks like what was it from Fallout 3? Was it Jacob? No, not Jacob Town. That's New Vegas. That one city, that one little town, Fallout 3, where they're being overrun by super mutants. It really looks like this area. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an area you can explore. And this is what This is another reason why you might have like a flashback scenario, because it's showing us a lot. Very old school type cars. And another thing, I don't know if anybody's going to notice, is these are the animations. These are going to be the animations of how the males run, at least. See, watch how they run. They run the same. Those are definitely going to be animations. And it seems right there, it looked like this guy, is that a cop? He actually reacting to the airplane. This guy right here, he's reacting to this little, it looks like an enclave. It's really cool. And this looks like some kind of swampy looking forest area. See, look, oh, we got a female. We got a female animation job. There it is. For some reason, this is reminding me of BioShock, the whole like graphic thing. There we go. There's a female running animation. Right here, you can see they're all trying to get in the gate, trying to see what's going on. You got people right here, they're worried. And I see this. There's the same animation from Fallout 3. You know how they hold that Gatling gun? So that's the animation right there. And the suits look a bit more thicker. And it says prepare for the future. The same picture from old Fallout. That look like possibly some kind of camp site. And Vault 111, this is their bread and butter. They're going to be, this is their vault. Just inside the vault. And it looks like you come out the vault. You can actually see a shot of the guy coming out the vault. And this is pretty much the entire world. Not the entire world, but it gives you an example of the entire world. And possibly what I'm guessing is that if you go back, what is this, 136? Possibly it's 136. If we go back to right here, where the dog, where is it at? Oh, where he ran back, right there. When he ran back, right here, for some reason, this looks awfully familiar to this. I'm guessing the house in right there to show you is possibly right here. It does look like the same house. It's possibly going to be an entire long road that possibly leads it to it. And this appears to be looking like some kind of presidential type thing. You can see the American flags. And one thing I don't know if you guys noticed, that this time around, it looks like this Fallout game is going to be a whole lot more bluey, whole lot more colorful, more like vibrant than Fallout 3. Because in Fallout 3 in DC, that's where the bombs really hit at the most, and so that's why it's more gritty looking, more dark and grayish looking, gloomy outside. But this time around, it seems like they're somewhere far away from where the bombs hit, and that's why it's a lot less lot less gray. It's more blue, more cloudy. And another thing about that is that if you go back, if you ever seen the Fallout New Vegas interview with some of the developers, they said that the bombs had hit pretty much all over the world, but it hit in some places. It didn't tear up anything as much. So, and that's why it's more bluey. But this right here looked like some kind of ship, possibly. Not sure. Possibly got some stars on it. Possibly owned by the Brotherhood of Steel. Okay, here you got when is I can't read the rest. Skull, I can't really see it that much, but this looks like Memory Den, possibly some kind of peep show or some sort. But you got the guy in the trench coat. I'm pretty much that's gonna pretty much that is the new Megaton, pretty much. You got the caravan, Brahmin right here, looking lovely. This seems like some kind of tower. Right here, oh, that shot was really great. I really like that shot. The whole like metro looking bus. And got some Brotherhood Steel here. They seem a whole lot buffer this time around, man. Awesome. And you got the new robots. I did not murder him. iRobot. But these are the new like what's it called? Protectron, right? I really like the new look. It's really more classy looking, more professional looking. And it seems like the outskirts of town, possibly. Possibly these can possibly be like the kind of like that robot in Prim in New Vegas, like the kind of like the town lookout. And what the fuck was that? Possibly that is definitely a new creature. Looks like some kind of new crab, new what they call Murlocs or something. And as you can see, the ground is very sandy, so there's going to be some sandy, desert-y type areas in this game, it appears. That looks like that. And oh my god, I'm going to get to that in a second. Look like this is under a bridge, if you can see. Deathclaws are back, and they look more fucking buffed up than ever. This one looked like a fucking, I don't know what that shit looked like, but now this, you can definitely tell that this right here is definitely an irradiated area. You can tell by how it looks totally different from where it was a whole lot more blue and stuff. The ground is more cracked up and more greenish, like for definitely, everything's more knocked over. So this is where it's more radiation at. So, oh yeah, and definitely you can see the difference here is more blue here. So. And this seems to be like an Enclave helicopter. Or actually, what is that? Or is that Brotherhood? I can't really see it. Oh, god damn it. I hate when it does that shit. Looks like a Brotherhood. I can't really tell. Now, this is what I'm really fucking excited for. These look like some fucking exo suits, like from Call of Duty Advanced 4 freaking zombie looking shit. Those are possibly the new infected or the new ghouls. They're either ghouls or some kind of infected type zombie people, which is really amazing because that means the game gets a little bit of a horror side feel to it. Hold on, let me just get it right. So they look like zombies though. Look at their eyes glow. Hold up. Get a good look up them. It looks very, yeah, that's not a ghoul. I mean, it could be a ghoul. It could be the new versions of a ghoul. Hold up. I really want to get that. I really want to get that up close. Hold up. Bam! Look at that. Look at that. Got it. Real good. Yep, that's a close look at it. His eyes are going. Look like the Area 51 game. And they're, I don't know. I don't think that's a ghoul. It looks too. Ghouls are very more skin peeling, but then again, who knows? It could just be the new version of a ghoul. Look at that. Long ass fucking palm hands. Oh yeah. This gonna be really fun fighting those things. So this looks like the outside of town, the possibly the side of a building. The symbol there could be a new symbol for some kind of faction. And the iBot is back. Yay! That shows you definitely the Enclave is definitely in this game. iBot. Here's some look of town. And here's the swatters, the swatters, right? Possibly. Oh shit! You know what that probably is? My guess is that you can definitely customize your weapons now. Like add attachments to them. Like see how this has a baseball bat and this is like nails coming at him. It says swatter. So pretty much you can possibly shoot this guy right here with a baseball bat. So I'm guessing you can come here and customize your melee weapons or guns or whatever. That is awesome if it has that. Oh my goodness. Now right here it says Diamond City Supplies, which is the whole new what's that fucking place called in Fallout 3? I forgot. It's a new trader shop where you can buy like supplies at. Right here it says Kim I Car, which is probably the new place you can get some drugs. Power Noodles, definitely another place you can get some food. Right here. What's that say? I can't really see that. And if you notice that this game does now have weather system. The last game that Bethesda put out that had a weather system was Fallout. I mean not Fallout. Skyrim. So this Fallout does now have weather system. That looks really good. Okay, look at the city. It shows you how actually big the town goes out. Now this town looks fucking big as hell. Probably one of them. Probably one of the few cities that have one of the main cities of the game. That shows you where the explosion happened. One thing about this though that I'm really man, this guy's fucking ripped. Oh, it actually shows you this time around you can be buff. But this from this what I'm really getting from this game is that my guess is that this time around it's going to show you how the bombs hit, why the bombs hit. So that's what I'm getting right now. It's showing you how the bombs are hitting. Nuka-Cola, the new Nuka-Cola machine, and get a good look at this Brotherhood of Steel. So we all know the Brotherhood of Steel is back. They'll be a fool not to. They'll be a fool not to put them in the game. He hears something, he runs away. And this is like a pet board right here. It says Vault-Tec right there. Just there's a new bobblehead, that gives you more features, more little perks. So it seems like they're back in the game for sure. And these look like these are definitely energy weapons. They look the same too. Cool. Got some stuff right there. Now what I'm guessing here is that this is possibly somewhere close to town. And this is possibly your little shack area. This is your little shack area, possibly right here where you can go and equip on weapons. Where you can have your own little house, I would say. This is just a guess though. As you can see, your dog sees you. Now here's a really good close up. Here's a really good close up on the dog here. It seems very it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. The teeth. Now this is really hard to capture on dogs in games. Is that how dogs got their little on the side of their mouth? They're like their gums. They're really like bubbly. That's really great that they capture that though. Dog's eyes. And the pet boy is once again back. It looks to seem to be the same. And it gives you a shot of the entire world. Right here, not the entire world. Why am I saying that? Partially of the world. As you can see. Vault 111. That's definitely going to be the suit that you're going to wear when you get out the vault. And one thing before I have seen this, just in case you think I'll miss it. If you haven't seen it. If you actually look at his rifle, it looks like it's mixed with a hunting rifle and a laser rifle. If you really look, pay attention. Look at that, bam. And it seems to be the scope. So what I'm guessing is you are definitely going to be able to combine weapons with each other of some sort, customization, like I said earlier at that one place. That's definitely look like where it's headed, where you can combine some, a pistol with something. You can make it like a revolver type pistol gun or a hunting rifle, laser hunting rifle. That's part of what they call this laser hunting rifle, which is fucking amazing, which is wow. And it got the scrap on. Did I just say that? I mean, It has the laces and stuff. And the one thing about, let me actually turn the audio on. Let's go, pal. Your character seems to talk now, which is, oh my god. If your character can talk, it's amazing. It's amazing your character can talk. And it seems like they're not necessarily going for a color this time around. I'm not sure. Last time it was like really green. This one just seemed like very still. So steel is pretty much representing the brotherhood of steel. Pretty much. Shows that little light, but I don't know if you've seen that. So pretty much, guys, that was my Fallout Fallout 4 trailer breakdown, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you've seen some of the video that I have not seen. You can actually compare it to the old Fallout video, but let me know next time, guys. No, let me know. Let me know in the comment section what you have not seen that I possibly missed, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.